Hello everyone, welcome to Raaonline. I am Dr. Abhinaya. I am a consultant pediatrician. I am dealing with the Nelson-based pediatric teaching on the chapter Rheumatology. So, we have come to a very important topic, vasculitis syndromes. So, we are going to deal with this chapter in detail. So, let's get started. So, what is vasculitis? Inflammation of the blood vessel is called vasculitis. There are multiple etiologies for vasculitis. It can happen because of infections. It can happen because of autoimmune conditions. Drugs can cause vasculitis, or it can happen due to unknown causes. We need to know the different sizes of the blood vessels. Only then we can classify the vasculitis. So, what is small vessel, medium vessel and large vessel? Small vessel, by small vessel we mean involvement of arterioles, venules or capillaries. Medium vessels are coronary arteries as it involved in the Kawasaki disease. Renal arteries and mesenteric vasculature all fall below the medium vessel category. Large vessels are aortas and the proximal branches are large vessel involvement. So, again this is a wonderful image to show the different types of vasculitis. So, basically we divide into large, medium and small vessel vasculitis. Large vessel vasculitis are two, giant cell arteritis and Takayasu arteritis. So, large vessel means aorta and its proximal branches. Medium vessel vasculitis. So, medium vessel coronary arteries, renal and mesenteric. Kawasaki disease. So, medium vessel vasculitis are coronary, renal and mesenteric vasculature. So, number 1 is Kawasaki disease and number 2 is polyarteritis nodosa. So, Kawasaki disease, the other name is infantile polyarteritis nodosa, infantile PAN. Though we don't use the term, but still to intend to name it in the medium vessel vasculitis, Kawasaki disease was otherwise known as infantile PAN. Small vessel vasculitis. So, small vessel vasculitis can be differentiated broadly as immune complex small vessel vasculitis or ANCA associated small vessel vasculitis. Immune complex vasculitis most common in pediatric age group will be HSP, Henoch-Schönlein purpura number 1, arterial vasculitis or hypersensitivity vasculitis number 2 and cryoglobulinic vasculitis. So, they are small vessels, arterioles, venules or capillaries are involved. ANCA associated vasculitis are 3. Number 1, previously known as vaginous granulomatosis. This is now renamed as granulomatosis with polyangiitis. Number 2 is microscopic polyangiitis, otherwise known as MPA. Third one, previously it was known as Churg-Strauss syndrome. Now it is known as eosinophilic granulomatosis with polyangiitis. So, this is a broad classification, and with this picture you will be able to identify and understand what is the vessel involved in each vasculitis. So, please be thorough with this diagram. So, Chapel Hill Consensus Conference classification. So, we already saw the large vessel, medium sized and small vessel vasculitis. So, next moving on to the other 3 categories. Variable sized vessel vasculitis. We read this variable sized vessel vasculitis in Behçet syndrome. One other is Cogan syndrome, also very rare in children. Single organ vasculitis. Vasculitis can be associated with other systemic diseases. So, SLE, Sjogren's, rheumatoid arthritis, scleroderma, Apla syndrome. So, systemic vasculitis and vasculitis associated with other etiologies. It can be infection associated like meningitis, TB, syphilis, viral, think about HIV, varicella, fungal vasculitis seen in mucormycosis and aspergillosis, parasitic cystic sarcosis. So, mostly these are infectious vasculitis, malignancy or drug or radiation induced vasculitis. So, this is an elaborative classification given by Chapel Hill Consensus Conference.